Afternoon, gang. We're playing Dishonored. More specifically, we're playing the Knife of Dunwall DLC. Let's boot that up. So yeah, in an absolutely hilarious turn of events, I'm totally taking credit for this, by the way. There's actually a patch for the Dishonored Definitive Edition, which is the version that was brought forward to Xbox One and PS4 way back in 2015, 16, something like that. There's a patch for it. Yeah, this morning, yesterday, I don't know. I got it this morning. It's like, I am absolutely taking credit for that because I sent a couple of late bug reports last week. So stupid. Ah dear. Anyway, so where last we left off, we killed... No, we didn't kill him. We got him arrested. Barrister Timsh. I am very intrigued to see where the game goes with that, because you don't get like a proper save transfer between the Knife of Dunwall DLC and the Brigmore Witches DLC. Follows on from it. Why they weren't one well, cash grab, that's why they weren't one DLC. I think it just assumes you did all the higher chaos things or all the low chaos things. But we'll find out when we get to it, whether Barrister Timsh survives or not, even though I didn't kill him. Because we're otherwise doing high chaos. We're heading home after this mission and going back to Dowd's base in the flooded district. But oh no, there are overseers there. So let's boot up the mission star save. Yeah, that'll do. Dowd's hideout, which is of course the same map as we see in the base game when Corvo comes through the flooded district. It's not all of it. Some load zones are not accessible. And obviously it's been slightly altered to, you know, make for an interesting, you know, change in tactical whatevers, but yeah. The Surge. Delilah is a powerful witch who leads a coven that has moved into the ruins of Brigmore Manor. That's the information we got from Barrister Timsh's niece Talia at the end of last time. You've returned to your hidden base in the flooded district to plan your next move. New upgrades. That is nice. I like upgrades. Improved armor is probably a good shout. Gonna get the extra charge on the arc and stun mines. Those are good. Choke dust capacity, maybe. Take improved armor because you can never go wrong with that. No favours are available for this mission. Sure, that's boring, but whatever. I can afford 2 more upgrades. Enables auto reload. Bulk capacity up to 30. Sleep out capacity. Let's take arc mine capacity and choke dust capacity. And grab 1 extra choke dust. Okay. Let's go. So yeah, we've just got back in. This is the gate that Corvo desperately wants to escape out of, that's locked by Dowd's key. Luckily for Dowd, he carries Dowd's key. It's just... wait a second. No, it's in his inventory. Key ring. There it is, Dowd's key. It's like, yeah. Yeah, he is Dowd. He has the key. Oh yeah, here we go. Unlock. Use Dowd's key. This cracks me up though.
Master Dowd, you've been attacked by overseers. The base is lost. The men are scattered, some captured by the overseers, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we can regroup and take out their leader, I believe we can still drive them back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Also, where the fuck is Billy? I swear in low chaos Billy still gives you that line. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, so again, this is one reason you don't need to buy a whole load of stuff at the beginning of this mission, because there's a lot of stuff down here. This little diary that's Billy Lurk's account of how she met Dowd. Which, yeah, is important, of course, for Dishonored 2. Dandy from Sokonos stepped down from his polished coach, cracked my dear Deirdre's pretty head, left her twitching and dying in the muck. I snapped off one of the wooden gazelles from the top of the coach and drove the splintered end into his eye as deep as it would go. And that incident follows Billy for the rest of her life, which I do find very, very funny. Anyway, funny is the wrong word. But anyway, so basically, our objective is to take back over my base, get rid of the overseers, eliminate Overseer Hume, who is the guy in charge, and free 4 of the assassins. They're various lads who have been locked up, handcuffed and are being bothered by the overseers. Generally speaking, I find this mission fiddly. It's not the right menu. There we go. Fiddly is definitely a word. So I did want to go all in on the summon assassin build. So I've upgraded them to master assassins. If I upgrade the arcane bond, they will get shadow kill as well. And then bend time, I'll be able to stop time as they won't be stopped. This ability is only useful if you've purchased the powers you intend to share with your assassins. Yeah. Wait until you've purchased each power that could be shared before that buying that level of arcane bond. Yeah, that you make a compelling point. So yeah, costs 4 runes. It would get them. That's the weird thing though. They benefit from pull, but I don't have pull. Are they going to use pull even though I don't have it? You literally don't have access to it. Let's give vitality as well, because I've only got the 1 rune. And I don't think they carry forward into Rigmore Witches, so that will make my assassins a little bit beefier. Fucking, can I actually grab the chain? No, impossible. Okay. So yeah, if I recall correctly, there are 3 assassins at the top of this chain. 3 assassins. Opposite of assassins. Overseers.
You mean he saw a chance for personal glory and acted prematurely?
Careful. Your careless words will bring us both down.
That guy is going to see me if I'm not careful.
Think you'll get your own squad after?
I love that they have generic watch lines as well as overseer lines. It's very funny. Memoirs. Captain's deathbed memoirs. It's talking about whales and how whales are important. It's true. I like the implication that Dowd wants to read random memoirs about whales. He also understands the significance of the whales. I mean, you can't hang out in the void for any length of time without understanding their significance, frankly. What does this all mean? Oh yeah, that's so stupid. Basically, because the overseers have broken into Dowd's office and found all his plans for killing the Empress, they're like, huh? Dowd killed the Empress? But Corvo killed the Empress. Everyone knows that. And it's like, have you considered that the Lord Regent is a lying bastard? And no, clearly they did not consider that.
For the last time. Where is Dowd?
Behind you.
Wait, who?
Uh-oh. Okay. It was indeed behind me.
What?
This is gonna hurt a lot.
Get around here.
Box guy.
I know you're here
Okay,
somewhere.
no, I literally just fell off the roof. Good start. I did say I hate this mission, but that was not my best moment. Maybe I should, yeah, I think I'll go up inside more rather than going out the window. Back to the chain. And keep climbing. Alright, got two guys. This one's walking towards me, the other's walking away from me. There's a third somewhere else in the room, I can hear him. We have one guy. Okay.
I need more men!
Do you?
Take out his legs!
Ow.
Die, damn it!
Okay. Ow,
Someone
grenade.
get over here!
Okay, he's got no head now. That's good.
Master.
Thanks, bud. He does a little salute and then disappears. It's so cute. I do find it sad that you don't get to see their names if you summon them while you're in combat. Because all the whalers have names. They don't, they're not consistent about, you know, which one you summon given what name or anything like that. Yeah, it's just his head here. Let's move that a little bit out of the way as well. Just in case. Extra bullets, extra potion, some good stuff, explosive bombs. Not really my style, but you know, good to know. There's a rune up in Dad's bedroom. Otherwise, yeah, just bone charms around, I think. I know where some of them are, in terms of remembering their exact position. Okay, let's see if I can proceed to not completely fuck up this rescue of this first guy. I don't think they've got a music box. Actually, no, they must have a music box.
This
Yeah,
one's
they do.
done. There isn't any fight left in him.
They don't actually kill the captured assassins, I think. You know, you're not
No
on
wonder
any...
they keep to the shadows. They're nothing in a
There's no time limit
fight.
for making sure that you rescue them before a certain point. That I recall, anyway. Yeah, I didn't take stop time. I probably should have done.
They'll remember us. The men who smashed Dowd's assassins.
Sure. I'm gonna summon the boy over there.
What's wrong?
Fire! To get rid of.
Guard!
Can you please die? Or just not die? One or the other? Thank you. There we go. That's the guy with the box done.
Cut the rope. My
Cut
hands
the
are
rope
tied.
indeed.
I'll
I got you.
survive.
There you go.
I'll await your signal.
Okay, so. Good luck with that, bud. Those guys don't have names, intriguingly. Like, it would be so easy to have given them, you know, names out of the same, like, name list as the ones you can summon. You know, because there's, yeah, there's about 10 names for the novices and 10 names for the masters or something like that. You can take bolts out of this target dummy. Delicious. So did he manage to... No, he didn't. I was going to say, he shouldn't have shadow killed any of them. I mean, it doesn't matter very much about our hiding bodies because, yeah, we're in high chaos. A heretical artifact, you say? Found on one of Dowd's men in the training area. What do we got? Falling star. That's drop assassinations give you mana? Yeah. You know what? There are worse bone charms to equip. That's just... That makes me... Yeah, that amuses me. Just imagine that, that assassin in the training area practicing his drop assassinations. Adorable. Okay. So yeah, exactly the same layout that we're used to when we do the Flooded District with Corvo. You can't get on the roof, which is deeply upsetting because Dowd's office literally has a hole in the roof. It'd be very convenient if you could just get in and out like that, but you can't.
Will you be leaving the city during the fugue feast?
No, no, no.
Absolute buzzkills who want to leave the city during the Fugue Feast. Fugue Feast is like the ultimate party festival. Okay. See if I can get behind this guy before he tucks out. Because he turns to ash. I don't need to worry about the guy in the corridor panicking when he next makes his next pass. I don't have enough runes for Voige's 2, do I? No, I do not. That's a shame. Because, yeah. Oh, actually, there are enough runes in the level to acquire them. But honestly, it's not worth it. Okay, so one of these guys has got a music box. He makes the rounds, goes into the office and comes back out. I think he's coming now. Yeah, here he comes. Definitely want to get rid of him as a priority. Problem is, there's a lot of glass doors.
Someone there?
Okay, there we go. He just disappeared. Oh no. I can go back in this window.
All it was one mistake, and you're finished. As the litany says, there are forces outside the world we know, and he that consorts with them shall be put to the sword.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Fuck
Got you
him.
now.
That's the other music box
Guards,
guy.
to me.
That is a problem. Deeply, deeply annoying.
Black magic. Please. Whiskey for a week.
I feel like overseers should not be as excited at the prospect of whiskey for a killer. Like,
Where'd he go?
is my boy just teleporting now?
Where is he?
Fucking okay.
Watch out to me.
Unhelpful.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Flank him. Watch it.
I...
Got you now.
Let's
Help.
work.
Get him out. One will be ours. Clear the line. Firing. A promotion for the man who kills this one.
I thought Overseer Hume wanted to speak to me. Oh wait, that's Hume himself. Oh, sorry bud. Okay, cool. So yeah, we need to get his journal off him, which he has in his pouch or whatever. Anyway, so killing him and losing him gets us that. Overseer Pike, I've taken the Commerce Building. Temporary headquarters has been set up in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated assault were obviously unnecessary. I am confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Overseer Leonard Hume. Which, yeah, what I get. Bullets off these guys. Okay. Looks like that's everybody from the office joined the fray and are all dead, which is good. Means I can take this room back and have it. Yeah, it's centrally positioned, so I can now go out and get the rest of everybody else. Dowd's journal. He's such a journaler. God bless him. Like, you know, he's full of thoughts that he wants to, you know, like, record. You know, so like in the base game, Corvo overhears him, you know, making an audiograph about how angsty he feels about the Empress or whatever. You know. Billy has little insight to offer, none of the usual vitriol when I bring up the name Delilah. Just a shrug. Tell me how you want this handled. It's odd behavior for Lurk. Maybe ending her life will bring the entire city down on my head. When I face her, will I see the eyes of the Empress? Can I go through with it, even if it's the only way to save my own skin? So yeah. There's our Billy. Every one of my whalers is good, though my gift seems stronger in some than in others. The outsider's mark is a mystery in this way, not something I can control. Those who remain with me either gain in the use of my extraordinary abilities, or they don't. Those who don't, I just push towards the blade, the crossbow, or the study of poisons. Everyone among them serves in some way, and together we've spilled a sea of blood. Lurk is a quicker studier than most, but stays aloof from the others. It's no matter to me as long as orders get carried out. Honestly, Dowd, you should foster more camaraderie between your lads. More sleep darts. Oh yeah. So yeah, if we'd managed to listen to Hume's dialogue a little bit more, we would have heard him talking about, you know, it looks like Dowd was the one who killed the Empress. What does this mean? Everyone knows Corvo killed the Empress. So he keeps his own wanted poster. Actually, no, the overseers probably put that there, didn't they? That makes more sense. Oh, we've already got the painting of the Lord Regent, but Dowd has not yet stuck a knife in it, which he will do by the time Corvo gets it. Extra arc mines, very nice. More choke dust. One of the reasons I bought the extra choke dust capacity. Because I knew that there's a fairly large amount of it scattered around, and it is useful. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's drop a hard save first, because I don't trust the auto-saves in this mission. You get them at odd moments and they're not desperately useful. Get behind this guy, kill him. Thank you. He's so sneaky. I'm gonna get these books.
Damn it!
How did you not see that? I don't know. But anyway, hi bird.
Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
You might want to help me kill this guy
I'd like to
first.
reveal me to have an errand body, but that...
Don't. Excuse me. Stop killing my boy. Thank you. Alright, here's good. So yeah, once you free the assassins, they do, to a degree, help themselves out. But, I don't think that you, yeah, I'm not sure if you lose anything by not freeing all 4 of them. Like, some of them can get killed. This guy's dead already. He's always dead. That's not my fault. As much as I'm sure Dowd feels bad about it. Deeply angsty man he is. One of the many reasons he's my boo. Anyone else down here? No, don't think so. There is a bone charm in a chest downstairs from me. In here. Reinforced bolts. Definitely not a bad one. So yeah, when you do this mission as Corvo, this passageway is blocked up because this area is flooded. For whatever reason, the water level changes between the 2 missions. It's interesting. You can't see the street sign. There's normally a street sign here in Corvo's version. Anyway, so these are all the usual you know, walkways and such set up by Dowd's guys.
Thought you could just leap away, did you?
He's very good at leaping, don't bully. Let's get this guy before he turns around. Please don't turn around,
They
please
who
don't turn
put
around.
their trust in the outsider grasp at water and drown. Litany, 4th day, verse 11.
Oh, that's actually quite a cool line though, isn't it? Grasp at water and drown. Sounds badass.
Are you enjoying the sounds of total defeat? It's music to my ears.
Feel like there should be something in the strictures about gloating. Ow, I should have gone for the Mist Box guy first. God for choke first. Alright.
Thank you.
Be free!
I'll await your signal.
We're getting autosave as we rescue the boys as well, I think. So yeah, when you're playing as Corvo, you normally come in through here, but you can't go out that way as Dowd, which is a bit of a shame. It would be, you know, interesting to see the rest of Rudshaw, but whatever. Pick up these. Oh, 2 extra arc mines if I want to use my arc mines up. That's good to know. Okay, come on, Dad. Like, a bit stickier. So yeah, this one's... Ooh, music box is actually being played at the moment, which means I
This is a waste.
Kill this guy.
These ones never talk.
These ones never talk.
Help! To the void!
Arc mine! Nice. Just obliterates the dude. Hey, buddy.
Cut me loose.
I will in a second.
I'm tied up. Cut the rope. I'll survive.
He's just like, please free me, boss. I haven't got time to chat. So yeah, also when you play as Corvo, you get down into this doorway in order to roll the safe that's down there, but you have to swim down because all this area is underwater. Not so in this version of events. Oh no, the rats walked into my arc mine. Oh, I just heard that go off. I was like, oh no. But yeah, so we have the pump system report. The guy who is managing, you know, the drainage in the area has just given up trying to manage the drainage in the area, which is why it floods between this mission and Corvo getting back here. Which I think is like, I think there's at least a month in-game time, or the in-universe time. Not in-game time, that would be hilarious. Between when this mission is set and when Corvo gets it. I am going to heal up, even though I don't like how much damage I've taken. Sloppy of me. Anyway, that guy's probably going to see me if I'm not careful. So I'm going to blink up behind him.
What's going on there?
You saw nothing.
Damn, someone's been killed.
How do you even know someone's been killed?
What the?
You can't freaking...
Right, to me! Now! You're going...
Okay. Summon boy.
Here you are! Clear the line!
Nope, it's okay, my boy's got this. Which one are you? I don't know. I can't say. Yeah! It is done. No, it's not done. You can't be teleporting away quite yet. Okay. Someone else. Someone, yeah, someone definitely still thinks they know where I am. That's a music box, which means we really need to think about our approach.
Let my hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
How's about? No. Sorry, I'm going to sort my bone charms out for a second. Where is the one where you get... Oh, I don't have it. Never mind. I was hoping I'd get the drop assassinations, give you a bit of health one, which definitely exists. I can't remember what it's called, don't know.
Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at
Freaking,
heart.
freaking music box. Can you just stop actually twisting your music box, please? Probably rats has killed 4 overseers in this room. Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't possibly be anything other than rats. Ugh, I want to get out of range.
Let my hands not be restless.
The music
Reveal yourself.
Guard,
There it is.
to me!
Never mind.
Get around him!
Fucking! Oh,
Bring him
it
down,
actually
brothers.
pushes you back as well. Absolutely horrendous. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Die!
Oh, how did I miss this guy? Sheep bastard. Thank you. Okay, not sure if either of those will walk into that arc mine. Oh, someone's just walked into it. But I have the second charge upgrades, so it should still... Okay, music box guy didn't walk into it though, of course not. That would be much too easy.
Screw it. I'm going.
Screw it, he says. That doesn't sound like the sort of language overseers should use. I do find it deeply funny how some of them are just chill and therefore get shadow killed, when others are really not chill.
Alright, you get off this.
Get off this time. Dad's not into that. Canonically ace. Although I honestly think that's mostly because the devs could not understand why anybody would be attracted to him, and therefore, you know, were just like,
Let's just see what
sure.
happens if I get another crack at this guy.
The fact that I've lost the music box guy is deeply irritating to me. Also, who the hell is this? Oh, it's just dead assassins that they just left on the windowsill. My boys! There it is. Can I please blink up to the... There we go, yeah. There's definitely a second guy around because I heard him cough. Okay, music box dealt with. Thank fuck. Food. It will be really fun, actually, which I've not even ever considered before. Be doing a mostly flesh and steel run of the Dowd DLC, which is to say no powers other than the blink that you get that you don't have the option not to have.
Huh?
Sorry.
Assassin, help! Take this!
Are there dogs down here? That's the question. There are a lot of... Stop shooting me, you prick. It's all good. My assassin's got
More
him.
men!
Go, bro. You got this. Okay, you missed, but you know. Thanks, bud. Yeah, there's no... Oh, that's a whole rat swarm back here. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm getting muddled up. There's a bone charm back there in Corbett's version of the district, not Dowd's. Okay. I think we're mostly done. I need to rescue one more whaler. No, I don't. I need to find out what their plans were. And miraculously, I know where that is. Okay, to be fair, Hume's diary did say we've set up a base nearby. Robust! You have more health. That one I will take. Thank you. Oh, it's no, potions give you more health. That's just as good. So I think there may be 2 more guys in this room, but they may also have come out and joined the melee earlier, so there may not be. I need to get inside. I don't remember which window is open. It's this window. Good. Yeah, looks like they all joined the fray. Oh, look, they even put a little cross on his face to say, we've got this guy, when we didn't even have this guy. Harsh. Anyway, so what we need to do is grab the room, first of all. 2 out of 2 rooms. Yeah, there we go. List of strictures, just in case one needed to educate oneself. Restrict the roving feet. I feel like these overseers have roved a little too far, more than anybody would really approve of. Is there a blueprint in here as well? No, there can't be because we're at the end of the game. But yeah, so this is Dowd Space, the Chamber of Commerce building with its dramatic pointy angle. The rail station that's where Corvo has to come through here, and the guys in this courtyard are the ones holding the key to this office. That's the only way through. So this is the building where Corvo is imprisoned in his little rat cell. And then there's the refinery out here where Corvo's weapons are dumped. So if you want to do that, you have to go in here to fetch his weapons. This is a blind end and then come back out again. This is called Ebenezer Causeway. That's such a good name. But yes, Jessamine Boulevard and Commerce Street. And then once Corvo's got the key, he goes down underground that takes a sewer route to come out over here into the Old Mosley Canal and then escapes out that way. I don't know if we've got the key for what 1, 2 and 3 actually are here. No, I don't think they do. That's annoying. You may have guessed, I am slightly obsessed with the geography of Dunwall because elements of it are well developed and then some elements are inconsistent, and it's just it constantly frustrates me. Anyway. Oh yeah, Commerce Building, Grease Oil Refinery, Rothschild Gate, and yes, big X's for suspected occultist lair. Interestingly, there are 3 X's on that map, so they weren't quite sure where Dowd was.
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district, but the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
So yeah, that's the key thing. We have a traitor. Someone is sus among us. Also, this map here is not Roadshaw at all. What's this doing here? It's the distillery district. No, whatever. Right, I need to go back and get those arc mines off the roof. Actually, I don't really need them because we're coming to the end of this mission. Thus, the end of this DLC. Go over to Brigmal Witches, and I'm reasonably sure that our inventory is not going to carry forward in any way. But, nevertheless, is there anything up on this roof? No, it's just a nice high up spot. For rent. Oh yeah, I would love to rent this completely just defunct, crumbled, flooded building. Honestly, the housing market in Dunwall must be like the utter doldrums, you know? So this guy fell in such an undignified position. Also, what even happened to him? I don't think I killed him. Oh wait, it must... No, because I can't summon rats because I'm not Corvo. I guess actual rats must have appeared, as in not summoned ones. Nice. Right, have I got all the bone drops? It looks like it. Alright, let's gather the gang. The assassins were all like, we'll wait for your signal. Let's give them the signal and have a chat. Technically speaking, I think at this point you can have not killed everybody on the map, and then the whalers will take care of them for you if you manage to do all the objectives, which is definitely the easiest way to do it. You know, if you're trying for a complete ghost playthrough. You know,
what is
high
your
stealth.
will?
Yeah, you see, I can tell them to capture the remaining overseers. I don't think there
Capture
are
as
any.
many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
Master Dowd.
Yeah, there actually aren't any left, I don't think. Unless I left someone alive inside, but... No, I don't think I did. Anyway, but we can gather the gang.
Give me a report.
The Overseer leader is dead. We gave his body to the river crusts. After you
Nice.
freed our
I'm sure
men,
the Crusties
they
will
routed the
enjoy it.
remaining Overseers. We control the Commerce Building again. They
Alright,
were
good
planning
work,
a
lads.
larger assault, but this group of Overseers attacked early, without the others from the Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm
That's
here.
a good
I was
fucking
held
question.
Up.
Hi,
the Overseers
Billy.
had us trapped. They've... Oh. You.
Yes, me.
There she
Everything
is,
is falling
Delilah
into place.
herself.
Though I'd hoped the Overseers would be capable of finishing you in one try. Overseer Hume was just a little too ambitious. Fortunately, I still have one card left to play. Lurk.
Sorry, Dowd. But you knew this was coming.
Betrayal!
Even if you didn't think it was so soon. You've been slipping. Ever since the Empress died.
Love that the other
my
whalers are
time
just
now.
standing.
Your little empires fall into bits. Your men are dead in the streets, and our dark-eyed friend has lost interest in helping you.
Quiet, Delilah. You're right. But I'm going to show respect. Dowd. Blades out. We'll do this properly.
Yeah, because we've got... Ah! She screamed at me. I forgot she could do that. She's got Delilah's powers. Yeah, because we're on high chaos, we do actually have to duel her. Oh, Billy, 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 you wouldn't do this to me, would you? So yeah, one of many reasons why Dishonored 2 was slightly surprising to some people.
I knew it would come to this, Dowd. It's our nature.
Do I have the option? I don't have the option to spare her life, which of course is one of the other reasons that, you know, low chaos is clearly the canon version, because then you do get the option to spare her life. Alas, not so. Sorry, Billy. Wow.
You once told me Billy Lurk was your finest pupil.
I imagine
Fast and
talking
strong
about that
with
to
a
the
sharp
outsider.
mind. It's no accident she was the only woman you ever trained.
That's not strictly
And
true.
she proved even more ruthless and deceptive than you thought. But she was no match for you. This is why, in a city of horrors, parents will scare their children with the legend of Dowd, the knife of Dunwall.
Doesn't he look badass though?
Who
that?
never chose sides,
That's my
who
boo.
preyed on the city's lords, who never swore fealty, who brought down overseers, once even an empress. I wonder what the final chapter will be. What happens to scary monsters in the end?
Corvo comes along with a big sword. Yep. So there we go. That's the Knife of Dunwall. Rescued all my assassins, killed Billy Lurk, and eliminated all the music box overseers on my special actions. Sure, sure, sure. Cool. And then we get the whole credits, because it has a whole credits of its own, which I will probably skip. I don't think there's anything desperately interesting to look at, just concept art. Yep. And from that, we can go straight into the Brigmore Witches, which, you know, is a completely, you know, like, it follows on. Why they split this into two, I can only assume it was just for the money of, you know, selling 2 DLC packets instead of 1. Ah, the cynicism of it all. Anyway, Brigmore Witches. But yeah, so Delilah learned from Billy where Dowd's base was, because Billy had betrayed him and gone over to Delilah, which is just legasp. And then Delilah used that information of where Dowd's base was and betrayed them to the Overseers without necessarily telling Billy that that was what she was going to do. Anyway, save game of the Knife of Dunwall. Ah, okay, so I have the option. I'm gonna, I will retrieve my equipment and powers. Let's get the High Chaos progression, because that would be the most recent one. We'll go on to Elite, but not Master Assassin, because Master Assassin is too hard. Yeah, after an overseer assault on their hideout, Dowd and his assassins plan their retaliation against the witch Delilah. It's so interesting because in Dishonored 2 you would not necessarily guess that Megan and Delilah have got this history. Obviously, like, it's sort of hinted at, but not like really. You know, I betrayed my father figure for her, like. Ah, dear. Anyway. Troubled sleep. You've been ill at ease ever since you assassinated Empress Jasmine Calder and aided in the abduction of her daughter Emily.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway.
Omniscient, you know.
And now the world's gone mad.
Yeah, the Dowd
Plague
basically
grinds
blames
the
the outsider
down.
for his own actions.
Corruption rots.
In the
A
sense
mad
of,
killer
why
roams
did
the
you give
streets
me
by
powers
night,
if you knew that I would
seeking
do this
revenge.
with them?
The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned.
So Billy doesn't appear in the Brigmore Witches either way, because, yes, they were just accounting for the fact that she can be dead, depending on what you do at the end of the
It's been months since I killed the Empress, but it feels like only seconds ago I heard her yelling for her daughter, Emily. Corvo's face going slack with shock. And somewhere in my head, the outsiders laugh.
You see what I mean? He's such a journaler, a scrapbooker or whatever. He has all these angsty thoughts that he wants to get out. Anyway, here comes Corvo.
Come to collect on our debt? Did you ever think you deserved to lose your Empress? That a better man took her life, while you gaped like a fool? Come on, Corvo.
Dad, you
Prove
can't
me
just...
wrong.
Ah, he gaped like a fool. Anyway, so Corvo's probably gonna kick my ass. He usually does. So, I don't have a pistol here, which is interesting. Can you stop kicking me, man? Ow. Also, blinking is cheating. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's behind me. Don't shoot me, you prick. Need to get my parries better. Oh, that was better. Because, unlike, you know, bog standard guardsmen, Corvo in this fight and, you know, Dowd when you're fighting him as Corvo, so both sides of this fight, you're not, like, properly knocked off balance, except if you get a perfect parry, it's not an instant kill, regardless of if you get the perfect parry or not. I really, really, really need to train my parry. Oh no, we managed to do it though, we got the kill shot. Oh, no. Ouch, oh my god. I think you just broke Dowd's arm, Corvo. What the fuck? Just chop his own head off. But it was all a nightmare anyway.
Wow.
He wakes up so discombobulated from said nightmare.
Thomas has returned
that
with
he
the
just
information you requested.
nearly kills this poor
He's waiting
whaler.
for you below.
Okay, thanks. Don't come into my bedroom while I'm having a bad dream. Yep. So we're supposed to have kept our... Yeah, it looks like we've kept our upgrades, which is good. This is the DLC, yeah! This is the beginning, the first mission of Brigmore Witches. Yes, we've brought forward Arcane Bond rank 2, which is nice. We've got Summon Assassin rank 2. I'll get working on Bend Time and Pull. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing the whole game for the past, like, few weeks. My VODs are still available. where is this? I can hear a room. It's downstairs. Okay, cool. So yeah, Thomas wants to brief us on all the things, but I'm just going to ignore him for a moment. Thomas is my new Billy, now that Billy's...
Taking prisoners is exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about.
You don't have to remind me. It's Billy's doing that the Overseers found us. That wasn't Dowd.
Dowd should have caught it. And now witches? He's not the man he was.
Quiet. You're going to get us killed.
So yeah, my whalers. Seditious talk in the ranks down here. I think you can interrupt that conversation and tell them, like... you know, tell them to go screw themselves. Hi, buddy.
This will hold while we're away. Anything short of cannon fire.
Let's hope it
really?
won't come to that.
Yeah, so, like, they've got the home all barricading the base so that we can, you know, go off. But, like, I don't think this is a very good barricade, is it, mate? Like, I don't think it's short of cannon fire. Like, my dude. Do you really expect the Overseers would come back with cannons? I mean, they should. It would be hilarious. This one's a bit better.
Corvo's coming for us, Dowd. And he's got nothing but blood on his mind.
You let me worry about that when the time comes. If it comes.
Please don't let Corvo kill me. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Corvo won't kill you.
Send some of us to finish off the Royal Protector. I'd rather face him head on.
We have bigger targets to consider right now. Corvo didn't turn one of our own against us. He didn't send Overseers into our backyard. Delilah did.
Yeah, Delilah is scarier than Corvo.
If
You heard it
Corvo...
from the man himself.
Maybe you should do something more useful than standing by this window pissing your pants about Corvo.
As you wish.
He just fucks off. I do like the dialogue with the whalers at the beginning. Anyway, so this is the first corrupted bone charm made available to us. The very concept of them does not exist in a base game. We got tank damage taken reduced, but movement speed reduced. That's not too bad. Corvo's such a badass, I know. I love hearing the other, you know, other characters talking about him. It's just, it pleases me so much. That's such a good thing about this whole DLC, is you get that, like, external perspective on Corvo that you don't get when you're playing as Corvo.
You did right, sir. That witch had to die.
You mean
That
Billy?
witch was twice the fighter you'll ever be.
Yeah, suck it. This poor assassin. He's like, he's trying to suck up to Dowd by saying it's the right choice. Dowd immediately, like, nope.
What
How you
happened
say?
at the slaughterhouse? I hear it went bad. I hear the butchers are coming for us next.
You should spend more time thinking about your form.
Any butcher eager to die is welcome in the flooded district.
So we got that dialogue because we brought the High Chaos version of and I've done more forwards with the Slaughterhouse mission, which is the first of those missions. Also, yeah, the grey coat is the sign of the Novice Whaler. So the blue-coated one, who is a Master Whaler, was clearly, you know, like, telling him off for having his priorities wrong.
Begging your pardon, Dowd, but I don't think it's safe to leave these Overseers holed up in the refinery.
It's a new game now. They know where to find us. We just have to make them afraid to.
This is Dowd's idea of a game.
They're not afraid to die for their 7 strictures.
Them? No. But the men who give the orders are a different breed.
All the same, I'd better give them a hand, just in case the prisoners try anything.
Alright, cool. Good luck with that. Yes, just the one rune left is the one in chest. Yeah, because we can't get out because of all the barricades. Nice work, squad. Good barricading. Did I just... No, I didn't land on someone's head. I thought I did for a second.
I've made a mess of the access ways,
Yeah, you really
but it
have.
had to be done. If I come back, I'll take it all down.
Somebody
It
will.
says if.
And they can burn those overseer drapes while they're at it.
Well, that's Dowd's, like, big beef. It's like, they put fugly curtains up in my room. Pick up our wrist bow, clip it on. It's cool to see how it, like, attaches, you know? We've got powers, and I am... That's a good question. I'm going to grab pull and bend time level 1. The fact that I haven't taken Blink 2 yet is deeply depressing to me, but it's fine, because we're not playing stealthily, we are playing recklessly, let's say. So the travel distance is not too much of an issue. Hang on. Yeah, well, yeah. Absolutely. Well, okay. I have to say, I love all three of them for different reasons, but tell from this map that this is Coldridge Prison. But yeah, I'll let Thomas give us a
Thomas
brief.
finished his scouting run. When you've talked to him, I'll give you the latest word from inside the prison.
Thanks, bud. So yeah, this is a novice, and yet we've given him, you know... He's allowed to brief us, I guess. Whatever. So Kronos. The Whalers. We got anything else I can pick up off this table? I can take... You can't take the Overseer's sword, which is so sad. Well, yet. Well, no. I have opinions about Death of the Outsider, which is that I think the level design is fantastic, like the bank job, such a great mission, but the lore is very dubious, and the lack of the chaos system is, yeah, deeply depressing. So yeah.
I found Lizzie Stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however.
So yeah, Thomas is my new
Coleridge.
Billy. He's the guy who's going to brief
From
us.
what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Excellent. Lizzie has enemies inside Coldridge. If we play this right, she'll be begging to do business with us.
Ready to leave, sir? Or should I wait?
Wait a second.
At your
Let
pleasure.
me chat to the other guy first. You got anything to say?
After Corvo's escape, it's going to be more difficult to break into Coldridge.
Yep.
They've installed arc pylons, and they're blaring Overseer music over the loudspeakers. Our
I'm
talents
amazed
will
that
be
the
suppressed
Overseers are
until we
allowed
get
to do
inside.
that, you know?
I have other talents.
They've got Arnold Timshin there.
Oh, yay!
Same wing as Lizzie Stride.
Good, so it
Good.
did bring my progression.
I'll let him know I'll be visiting his girlfriend soon.
Correctly. So even though I brought the high chaos version forwards, it did recognize that I took the non-lethal solution.
Last thing. There's an execution planned in the courtyard. Should draw a lot of eyes away from you.
I could use a laugh.
Dowd. You're going to laugh at the guy being executed, honestly.
Is it time to go, sir?
Yeah, let's go, Tom. Alright. Imagine if I'd managed to kill a hostile in this little prologue mission. No, didn't kill anyone. Tick. No special actions accomplished. That's so sad, because the only special action I think that is available is the manage to kill a Corvo in the dream one. And I didn't. Also, I missed 50 gold. That's annoying. But yeah, so basically, in order to find Delilah, we need to get to Brigmore Manor. Brigmore Manor is up the river from the city. In order to get up the river, we need a boat. In order to get a boat, we need Lizzie Stride, who has a boat, but she's in prison. So we need to get Lizzie out of prison in order to get her boat. The game doesn't really, like, tell you that until this point here. You need Lizzie Stride's boat to reach Delilah's stronghold at Brigmore Manor. Unfortunately, the leader of the Dead Eels gang is locked up in Coldridge Prison, and you've got to break her out. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She doesn't have to.
Yeah, because she can just astral
Which
project.
means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship. I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players, gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall, or perhaps myself. That after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride.
Lizzie's about
and Lizzie
us too.
Stride is in jail.
She's like a shark. Anyway, so with that money that we have, we are going to definitely get the rune. You know what? I can afford all 3 of these favors, and that's probably a good idea. We'll get 3 stun mines. And most importantly, I'll get to be disguised as an overseer. So I'm allowed to just walk in the front door, which is way, way better than trying to infiltrate the prison any other way.
This should get me in the front door at least.
Yeah.
Looks like I'll need to check in with those guards by the gate.
And we do actually get to use the Overseer Saber, which is a very nice sword for this mission. And you get the mask, which is the same mask putting on animation as Corvo's mask putting on animation. But yeah, because there's Overseer music out here, we can't blink.
Overseer!
Hi!
About time, Overseer. We sent for you hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
There was a problem with the waterlock.
Fine.
Thank God Dowd's voice
Listen
isn't
up.
famous.
The incident took place in the interrogation room. Cross the yard and keep going straight. Anything else is off limits. Understand? Don't go exploring. Don't speak to the prisoners. We're not here to listen to you preach. Don't forget you're in Coldridge now, not the Abbey. We asked you here for one reason.
The level of hostility is...
I'll be gone before you know it.
Yeah, slightly odd. I guess it's a holdover from Campbell and Kernow disliking each other. Anyway. Yeah, the free rune is down the bottom there, but we're not going to be able to get that right now because they will look suspiciously at me if I head down that way. I can just walk in the front door, which is nice.
Guard, open the gate.
Thank you. Overseer arrival. An overseer has been summoned to address the situation in the interrogation room. No one is to enter. And then just tell me where I'm not allowed to go. The execution yard is through that door. I'm also not allowed to go there, although I will go there.
No, stupid goddamn.
Imminently. So yeah. Arc pylon that is not on.
All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who are
This mask won't
from
fool
Section
our
B
pylon.
will be
Yeah, luckily for me, it's not on. It will only turn on if I raise an alarm.
Morris lost his nerve at the sewer gates. Neither of them knew anything. They died to satisfy
So the guys being executed are the guys who the Lord Regent deems allowed Corvo to escape.
Thorpe slipped him the key. Everyone was supposed to be on duty. They got weak. They paid him
What
off.
do you mean someone's meant to be on duty over here? Nobody's disappeared yet. I will be picked up.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about what happened.
Okay. I was really hoping I could just pick up with him, but he's cut that shit out indeed. Bone charm down here. Tough skin. Let's take less damage, right, I think. Anyway, so we're going to do what they're expecting me to do first, which is we'll use the interrogation room.
Elixir.
Hiya.
You're free to go. This is the Abbey's problem now.
Do whatever you need to do. I'm not sticking around. And don't leave any, what do you call it, black magic lying around. I don't want to be cursed or anything.
Yeah, I mean, overseers are not likely to, but you know, sure, whatever.
What happened here?
So, what happened here is one of Delilah's witches. It's being interrogated. In the interrogation.
Is she strapped in right? Good.
Why is it not giving me
Doesn't look like
subtitles?
much, does she? Comfortable? All right.
We'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face? Is she going to... Oh no! Oh no! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot!
So yeah, by all accounts it looks like she exploded. Which I think is a power that the witches do have. At least in Dishonored 2, one of the types of witches has a power like that. I don't like fighting Delilah's witches in Brickball. I tend to avoid combat with them, so I don't remember their exact powers. But yeah, so at this point I now need to go into places I'm not allowed to. Tempted to kill that guy.
Bug someone else.
But it's okay. Because I have Shadow Cone. So I get rid of those two. Now I'm free to go up the stairs without being seen. But yeah, so basically... Oh shit. You know... Am I allowed here? Oh, maybe I am allowed here. Okay. He was slightly suspicious because he had his weapons out, but clearly he wasn't suspicious of me, which is interesting. What's it say? Keep the hatters away from the eels. The one in section D, cell 11, tried to attack that former dead eel leader again. We can't afford investigations. So yeah, if I wanted to coerce Lizzie in some way, I could use that information to use pull to just steal those items from over there without having to get into the wall. We could use that information to open cell D11 in order to release that hatter in the hopes that he then goes after Lizzie, or like just generally we start a prison riot. It would be funny.
These guys won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
The overseers for some black magic nonsense? Blow off.
Blow off, Joffa. It would be really funny if we started a prison riot, wouldn't it?
This controls all the cell doors.
But yeah, so the thing is, basically we need to know what cell we want to open in order to input it here.
Gotta make a pass over here.
And at the moment, I'm not completely sure which cells I need to open. In addition to new measures, Council has consulted the Abbey and Royal Physician Sokolov, asking for guidance and equipment in the handling of those cases which were more exotic in nature. We have dismissed reports of the supernatural in the past as old wives' tales and lunatic hearsay. Recent months have convinced us that there are matters afoot that we do not fully understand. As such, prison executive personnel are encouraged to welcome the presence of the overseers and anyone working under Sokolov's technical guidance. Which is to say, they think Corvo did something witchy in order to escape. Hilariously, he didn't, because he did not have his powers at that point. I think the devs had originally intended that he would have his powers for the first mission of the game, because the original trailer for the game has the outsider talking to Corvo, who's very much looks like he's in prison, you know. Oh, I don't have Blink 2.
I'm not saying it would be easy.
Seen anything scary?
So yeah, basically we need to go have a walk around and find out which cells I want to open. please. Doubt, honey. Thank you. There we go.
In the first rush, I take 2, 3, before they get their swords out. Pick up their pistols.
These two are
have a
comparing
good
their
shot.
tactics. One guy would take a high chaos version, and the other would take the low chaos route. Extremely
Most
funny.
of the people here, it's a fact. If I keep moving, I can take the rest one-on-one.
Anyway, I'm actually going to head to the execution yard next, and then we'll work out what we want to do about...
They don't hesitate to kill their own.
Failed to appear for service on the day of Corvo Atano's disappearance from custody. For gross dereliction of duty and the reasonable suspicion of treasonous conspiracy, I hereby sentence you to death. Ready.
That's a good question, actually.
Take aim.
Because the Overseer
Fire.
music is playing. I don't know if
Private
he will return
Morris,
to Ash or not.
you refused to pursue Corvo into the sewer complex on the day of his escape. You displayed cowardice in the face of a national crisis, and I hereby sentence you to death. Ready.
We don't need to worry about the
Take
first
aim.
2, but I'm gonna
Fire.
kill this guy before he can get
Watch,
the third.
Officer.
Watch Officer
Can't stay
Thor.
hidden
Yeah, he
forever.
did not turn to Ash because I don't, while under the influence of the music,
Won't stay hidden for long.
I can't use my powers.
Help!
Sorry, buddy. Die. Yep. Okay. And we just hope that no one else inside sees that, raises the alarm in any way. Let's put the head neatly under there as well. Anyway, because we want to have a chat to Watch Officer Thorpe, who, yeah, was the guy who gave Corvo the key right at the beginning of the game. Hi, buddy.
Why did you save me?
Memes.
I'm looking for Elizabeth Stride, a prisoner. A gang leader out of Draper's Ward.
The whole place heard her come in. She's in cell C28.
He tells
it's
us
on the
which
very
cell.
top level. You
This
can
is-
check the logbook in the guard station
Because
between
she's not
sections
always in the
C
same
and
one.
D. Straight out to the... I'll just wait for the shift change and make a break.
Alright, good luck with that, Thorpe. But yeah, this is the easiest way to... Well, obviously, like, the really easiest way to find out which cell Lizzie's in is just to, you know, walk past. But, I want to stay hidden for a moment.
The sound she made.
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the
Hang on. Can I have Blink 2 yet? No, of course not.
representative from the Abbey has provided is free of any heretical corruption.
Yeah. The heretical corruption in the interrogation room sounds about right, doesn't it? Because... Yep. Definitely the corpse of the witch is, like, smoking slightly the same way a room does or whatever. Okay. So, various guards patrol up here. Right, this cell I need to have open. This is A25. Because there is loot in there. I mean, I could just pull it through the bars like I did earlier, but I'd rather not bother. A20 is already open and has stuff for me to loot. What we got? Yeah. This is the place where the guards hang out and play poker, or wait, no, it's Nancy, isn't it? That gets me the guard post key. Very important. Right, directly below me is a bone charm. Oh, it's the one in the clogged toilet. Damn, it's a funny line about clogged toilets. I didn't need to fall. Okay. Yeah, this one. A10. So yeah, we have to pay attention to these numbers and try and remember them all. It's A25, A10. Don't want this guard to see me. Thank God you're invisible when you clean.
You're making a huge mistake.
Someone's breaking
freaking out.
I'm embarrassed.
Guards, come quick!
I've got
Someone is
all your
trying to
names.
escape.
Morgan,
Piece of shit.
Cooper and Wilkins and Linden. They'll go into a signed, notarized deposition.
Okay.
I've sent word to the lower
So
region's
that's Barrister Timsh
None of you
ranting down
understand
there.
what I can do to you. It's
What have you
almost
got in here?
laughable,
You've got some
isn't it?
money. I'm grabbing that.
Think
Thank
about
you.
it. You're signing your own death warrants.
So that Hatter,
Let me out.
annoyingly,
Let me out of here.
has like shouted, seen me do a kill or whatever. But because he's in his cell, unless I let him out, I don't think
All
it's
cells
gonna
in
be an
Section
issue.
B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of
So yeah,
infection.
Lizzie's tried.
Lizzie's cell.
She's in rough shape.
28. That's good. Oh, wait, there's something in here. So yeah, the guard post here should have the logbook, which has got the list of the most important who's where stuff.
Taunt me. Just wait until there's no bars between us.
Oh yeah.
Good day.
So that dialogue there is from the Hatter in D. We found out he was in D11. So he's the one that we might want to let out in order to incite a prison riot. I mean, it would be really funny, wouldn't
Where's
it?
Harold? He's not in his cell.
Check the log.
Who is Harold? I have no idea. Oh, 2019 saves of Delilah's masterwork.
Moving people around to make room for the politicals.
Yeah.
It's never
The
happened
Lord
under
Regent
the Empress.
is having guys arrested.
Someone will hear you. And it wasn't easy with the Empress around. She'd hold inspections with the
Yeah,
royal
she'd make
protector
sure that you were
trailing
doing
after
things
her.
humanely in prisons.
I wish we'd taken care of him. He knows our faces. He could come back any time.
So a lot of guys can walk in and out of this guard post because they've all got the key. We'll work out how I'm going to take care of them without raising too many alarms, basically. Like one of them to move at any time. Okay, that was really I want this one to move, so he's not got his back against the wall. Excuse me, either of you, fucking do something, bro. I really don't want to set off alarms because if they turn the arc pylon on, my exfiltration will be extremely screwed. Okay, well, that worked. Arc mines are good. And that's still active. So we'll have third one. Okay, so yeah, Lizzie Stride. Lucas Penrose is the guy in D11.
Be on duty over here.
That's my guy. Anybody on that? No. Okay, right, I'm going to turn the alarm off. I don't have any rewire tools. Never mind. I have the ammo locker key, and these are the stun mines that I got by that favor that I paid for at the beginning of the mission, which is nice. Anything else in here? No. It's always so dingy back here.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
Why is no one making rounds over here? Probably because I murdered them, my man. Oh, phew, he just walked past. Jesus. Okay. It's all good. So one more guy is coming this way. I'm not sure if he's going to walk in or not. But the arc mine will take care of him if he does come inside. Did I get rid of... I think I got rid of the guy on this level, right? Huh. So this door is like wedged open. What we got? Choke dust. That's not the most useful job to me right now. So why can I just not quite squidge out? So yeah, let's make it a note of cells we want to have open. Yep, this level we've already looked at. We want A10, A25. What have we got left? That bad?
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
Is Corvo running around the city in a mask?
Executing people he doesn't like. You're crazy.
Yep.
Telling you it's him. No. I've seen him. Remember? At the riots.
There's random hatters in here
Cold.
as well.
Thoughtful, almost. I bet when he left here, no one saw a thing.
Okay, they're in
Not until
8
the next
9.
That was then. You're forgetting about the Empress. That was when he had something to lose.
People don't change that.
Oh yeah, there's Timsh.
Yes, they do. You just haven't been there to see it happen.
Okay, right, let's... My concern is that they'll just, like, I'm not sure what they'll actually do once they're released. That's my problem. Not sure how I feel about that. Whatever, let's go start opening doors. So, get around. I mean, it does sound hilarious, doesn't it? Fuck's sake, Dad, you can reach that. Okay, he can't reach that. It's all good.
The Sokolov radio interdiction device, or arc pylon, is for use only by personnel trained in proper printing.
More hatters. Hi.
Don't make me take that away from you.
Okay, cool. Do you mean my sword? He probably means my sword. So, yeah. I can just open that door. Seems wrong, but whatever. I'm allowed to be here while I'm wearing this outfit. Not allowed to be here. That's fine. Oh shit. Who's on this level? Oh no, it's the guys down in the yard that heard me. That's fine. Okay. A10.
How old did you say your sister was? Bug someone else.
Don't give me that dialogue. It's revolting.
I better make a pass over here.
25. Lizzie's in C28. Can I see my clues? Where's my notes? Yeah. Alright, C28 and D11. Let's see what happens. Because Lizzie is actually restrained. She's in like a stocks in her cell. So, I mean, I have no idea. Is the guy just gonna like go in there and start attacking her even though she's like tied up? No idea. Let's find out.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
Witchcraft. I mean, yeah, witchcraft, but like...
A reminder,
D14 is full of rats.
Prison remains under martial law.
Right,
Guards are
D11.
authorized to use
Penrose?
lethal force against
Wow,
any
he does not give a shit.
unidentified or unauthorized
Bro.
persons on the premises.
What is he doing? Okay, you know what? My prison riot is very much going off half-cocked right now. Or even not happening. I thought he was supposed to be some, like, epic killer who was gonna charge around the place and fuck shit up, but no, evidently not. Oh yeah, here's Lizzie. Let me go and get my bone sharps first. Nope, next one down. This one. You can tell, the ominous purple glow. Clogged toilets.
This better be worth it.
Statuesque. Oh, you know what? That is worth it. That is not bad. Statuesque is you are completely invisible as long as you're standing still. But your mana doesn't regenerate at all. But that's okay when you have things that allow you to regain your mana in other ways. Yeah, what do I want to do? Let's get rid of Swift Stalker because I rarely bother to actually sheath my weapons. Take Void Surge. So yeah, I'm now invisible if I'm standing still. Unfortunately, there's no visual for that. Like, you can't tell if that's triggered or not. I'm gonna use pull to grab these.
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
Those are incendiaries, so I must be maxed out on incendiaries, otherwise it wouldn't let me take them. Yeah, looks like that's all the bone charms in this level, which sounds about right. Okay. Hang on, no, A25, that was the one I opened. No, it's this one. Guys, it's got Baffle Dust. So now your choked for dust will confuse your opponents. They don't remember that they've been choke dusted, which is very beneficial. Anyway, we can get Lizzie now. Hey, babe.
Wake up, Lizzie.
I'm not telling you shit. Wait. No.
Down.
Is that right? Whoever sent you, I'll pay double.
I've come to break you out. You can owe me the favor.
Yeah, because being in debt to
kind of
Dow
favor?
Doesn't matter. You'll be dead in another day here.
What kind?
It's just a boat trip. Upriver. Past the blockades.
Then you're out of luck. My boat, the Undine, now it belongs to someone else. My second-in-command double-crossed me and took it.
Something Dowd feels very relatable right now after
It's a
Billy's
situation
betrayal.
I'm familiar with. Can you walk?
Get me out of this damn thing and I'll fly. I can pay you to get rid of Wakefield.
It'll be my pleasure. Come on.
I'll just get my tiara.
I love Lizzie, she's great.
Pull that lever. It'll undo the shackles.
Jump!
Down. I think I...
And then she immediately faints.
I'll have to carry her out.
Also, I love her not boots. She's just got like, yeah, bare feet, but then these like strappings up her calves. It's very cool. Also, yeah, she has sharpened teeth and likes to bite people's fingers off. I mean, just absolutely incredible. Yep. That's all good. Can't afford anything else. But yeah, with Statuesque, as long as I'm staying still, they shouldn't be able to see me.
All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
So Section B was where Corvo was held, so you just don't get to see Corvo's old cell, which is a bit of a shame.
Any prisoners giving you trouble?
I can't make that.
It's hard to say.
Maybe it's hard to say. Alright, weird. Like, prisoners either are giving you trouble or aren't, bro. It's not... I feel like it's not a condition, maybe, but you know, whatever. Yeah, the mana doesn't regenerate element with Statuesque. Slightly more of an issue, actually. I think I need it regenerating for the moment. Also, for whatever reason, corrupted bone charms are always at the bottom of your list, which is very annoying if you want to just like toggle them on.
All prison personnel will stay clear of the
scrolling.
interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
Okay, they left the gate open, which is great. So, assuming the guy at the desk doesn't see me. Which, to be fair, he might. He's thinking about whether he can see me or not. It's okay. Shit.
Guards, to me!
Fuck! Don't shoot Lizzie! Jesus. Alright, it's fine.
I know you're somewhere around.
But yeah, they drained the lock after Corvo jumped into it because, you know, the idea now is that no one can jump off and escape the same way. But I can't use my powers because I can't use it, so I'm just gotta really slowly walk over here. Should have. Oh wait, I don't think I've even got the Undertaker bone charm.
She's beaten but not dead. See that her wounds get attention.
Thomas just like doesn't even need to use a hand. Oh wait, it's not Thomas. This is Thomas.
Ready to go.
Do I want to go back in there and loot the place any further? No, I don't think I do.
Let's go.
Overall chaos, low, incredible. Maintained overseer disguise, leaving no evidence behind. Nice. Learned about the Broomwell Witch's interrogation. Stopped the execution of the guard who helped Corvo. Yay! We got all the bone charms and all the runes, which is what really matters. So yeah, now we get to interfere in the gang war between Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels, and the Hatters. And this one's a weirdly long mission, so we probably won't get it done today. I'm not sure though. With Lizzie Stride free, you have a captain to take you upriver. Unfortunately, Lizzie's second-in-command, Edgar Wakefield, is running the old gang and won't hand over the ship without a fight. Deal with the traitor Wakefield and help Lizzie get her ship in working order. That second part is the catch.
6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where 2 street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And the riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens
As
every
Edgar
day
with
in
his
Dunwall.
tattoos and his whiskey.
I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
I love how Dad's like, I don't judge him. It's like, yeah. You know, it's just business, isn't it? Abigail Ames has contacted me. I am deeply intrigued. I don't remember what that is because I don't usually... Oh no. I put Abigail in the interrogation chair in the slaughterhouse. I zapped her to get information out of her. So I imagine that the gift is some, you know, something explosive or whatever. But we've got to go and find out. So that's hilarious. Another hidden rune. And the sunken crate where we can just get more stuff off the bottom of the river. I will take boot stealth 1. Not sure if I need to bother about boot stealth 2, to be honest. I will also take bone charm capacity. Yeah, and battle dust. Thomas.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently. And whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the Dead Eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Quite literally fighting right behind him. Get a nice place to perch and watch them doing it.
Draper's Ward ain't yours! We got here first!
Bring out the geezer!
We've been here 8 years! We ain't leaving!
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels!
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river! You ain't a real gang! You're just a bunch of mudlarks!
Come on and fight! Or are you too busy making dresses?
Fight.
I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you.
It's always worth watching this fight because Granny Rags has left us another recipe in this mission. One of which involves, using a female corpse.
What happens when you tangle with dead eels?
Whoa, dead eels! 3 for 3. Took no losses. I'm impressed. I'm extremely impressed. They don't usually take no losses. This woman is usually the one I use in that
Somebody, give me a hand.
in that recipe I was talking about. Because she often dies in this fight. The fact she hasn't died in the fight is frustrating to me because I'll have to kill her myself, and at the moment I have shadow kill, which means I have to fight her myself. Or I can just stun her, I guess. Get the old non-lethal kill.
What?
He's gone.
Here you are! Come on, let's get this guy!
Sorry, buddy. Yeah. So at the moment, as you can see, the dead eels are hostile to me because they work for Edgar, not Lizzie. So we want to help Lizzie take control of her gang as soon as possible, because then sorry, I was just suddenly felt very slow and I was like, have I changed what bone charms I've got? I don't think I have, it's just that I haven't got agility 2. Yeah, so we want to hurry up and get can I pull the corpse to me? No, I can't yet.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Yeah, we get Lizzie back in charge of her gang ASAP. Because then the dead eels will not be hostile to me, which is useful because then I can move around freely in their part of town at least. So yeah, for Granny Rags is the fuck was that? For Granny Rags' mission I need a male corpse and a female corpse. Actually I've got both of them are unconscious, not dead, because shadow kill means the bodies disappear. Okay, yeah. And then we need to find a wedding ring and get all those things together, and that will give us a rune. We love runes. I love this. This guy wrote a note saying, I've come across some old writings that hint at bizarre ritual. I'm going to use it to prove to you once and for all that all this mystical stuff is just superstition. When I get back from my mission in the sewers, we'll do this. Yep, so the guy who has been in the mission to the sewers, infuriatingly, has left a key in there. Which it would be really nice. Wait, no, it's not the key. It's the safe code. Well, you know, it's a code that we need for in the Hatter's hideout. But in order to get the key, we have to do a stupidly convoluted long way around, which I'm not going to bother with. Oh, hello. Hatter's up to something. What are you guys up to? She's just took damage from mantling over a barbed wire fence.
Come and get me! I want your mommy leg!
So yeah, lots of literally fighting in the streets nonsense from these two gangs. That's okay, because I'm just going to get over to the other side of the river. Are you going to have your dialogue?
It's over.
Yeah.
Just make it quick.
So these two have fought in the streets.
Get up. Get up and we'll finish this.
I can't. There's something wrong in there. Feels like a
Can I please
burning inside. Kill me if that's what you want.
Pass me by. Find me when you can walk. You owe me a proper fight.
It's like, yeah, he actually won't kill this guy when he's down. Refuses to do it, which is funny. Yes, this is all dead eel territory on this side of the river. But I want to ignore it for the moment. Oh yeah, the dressmaker. You know what? He's got a rune for me. I will, and he's also got a clue into what the fuck Delilah is up to. He's the one who made or didn't make the 3 different costumes for Lady Boyle's party.
Who are you?
Also, he's clearly from his dialogue is intended to be a very old man.
Are you with her?
And they just didn't get the right model,
but
you know.
don't have any roses.
What can you tell me about Delilah?
I used to make clothing for the Caldwins, you see. I adored them, especially young, precocious Emily. She was such a delight. Did you ever meet the Empress? She was so
You're asking
special.
the wrong man, my friend.
And I was able to count her among my friends. I had a lock of hair from young Emily, a keepsake given to me by the family when my hands grew too stiff and clumsy to work the
Clearly
needle.
extremely old.
I have treasured it so.
And Delilah?
She visited me here. Such a surprise to see her, all grown up. So serious.
And yet he remembers
Did you
Delilah
know she was once a
when she
playmate
was
of
a child,
Jessamine's?
along with Jessamine.
Before
Okay,
she was
so
Empress,
very
when they
old.
were both little. I thought it was a cordial visit at first, but it turned frightening.
What happened?
She made things come out of the shadows, long and grasping. I can still feel the cold on my neck. I sound mad, don't I? Perhaps I am. She questioned me and
Delilah
left
will
me
do that
propped
to
in
you.
the corner like a bolt of cloth. I couldn't move for 3 nights while she made the horrid markings you see now. Then she stole my only keepsake, my lock of hair from dear, sweet Emily. Ah, Emily, where are you? Damn that Corvo, and damn Delilah.
I feel like Emily would not be desperately impressed to hear you damn Corvo, but you know, sure. Yeah, he's clearly close enough to family to like get some of Emily's drawings and everything.
I can tell so much about a person by their clothes. Yours tell quite a tale.
Do they, bro? Okay, sure.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Take the rune, grab that because it's nice and expensive. Do you have opinions about you taking the rune?
Emily.
I swear he does.
She was such a sweet girl.
Hey, she's fine.
Half the city's dead.
Yeah,
We won't
okay.
make it
I thought
3
he
more
usually
months.
says something when you take the rune down. But anyway, we want to sneak past all the dead eels and get in over here. I love their logo, by the way. The 3 eels with the sword through them. So cute. The poor eels. Stabbed. Also, yeah, they use boat hooks as weapons, which is so good.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack.
Yeah, not
Still
great.
see him squirming for air.
But anyway, so I can loot this place at
Edgar
my
Wakefield
leisure
is on board the
as
Undine.
soon as we take care of
He's
Edgar.
put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge.
Uh-huh.
He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
Yeah, he is not expecting me. That's fine. Grab that, 'cause that's expensive. Trimble's coin. So yeah, Trimble, who we'll come across later in this mission, was at the academy with Piero. Next for Hatter Spy. Interesting activity. Wakefield's been rooting out Lizzie loyalists and chasing them off. He's not got much of a hold on this gang. Things are likely to fly apart. I swear I saw a woman lurking on some nearby rooftops last night, spying on the eels. She saw me looking at her and just disappeared.
Hey.
And yeah, we can see her ourselves. She's there. It's one of Delilah's.
There's the
witches.
boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
Actually get up onto the lamppost, thank you, Dad. But yeah, so I don't need to take care of any of these needles, because as soon as Lizzie takes over the gang, they will turn neutral to me.
And set 'em on fire.
Which is skin. That's a very appropriate one to find right there. That's the... oh yeah, your mana is just bad all round. You take mana damage before health damage. Let's put Swift Stalker back on now that we can. Because I've got room for it. Robust, probably robust for the moment. But yeah, so put
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine.
Thanks, Thomas.
Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
It is not, yes. So Thomas, very boringly, the game really tries to help you out on this one. Just tells you that there's a hatch underneath. You don't have to find it yourself.
I've had that a bunch lately.
Funny you asked that. I had this feeling of eyes.
But yeah, so various eels mentioning that they've felt eyes on them, which yeah is the witches keeping an eye on them. And you gotta wonder why Delilah would be keeping tabs on them.
The hagfish are feeding off the plague victims.
Shut up.
Hagfish. Yeah. Anyway, so our sunken crate is down here. There are a lot of hagfish in my way. So I think, yeah, we're gonna get rid of Edgar first, because then I can just, you know, use my, you know, as soon as I've got the freedom of the area, without needing to worry about being seen or attacked by eels, it'll be a bit easier. Where's the hatch? There it is. So it's slightly hard to see because it's positioned right by these bubbles.
What are they doing over at Coldridge? Can't keep their damn prisoners locked up?
Nope. No, they cannot. Fuck. Hi, Edgar.
You're Dowd. What brings you here?
Lizzie Stride owes me a favor.
I'm sorry to hear that. You see, the Watch picked her up. I'm trying to hold things together while she's in Coldridge. I'm awfully busy at the moment.
He's got very powerful eyebrows.
I won't take too much of your time, but there's the matter of that favor.
Yeah? What exactly does she owe you for?
First, for getting her out of Coldridge. Second, for what's about to happen right now. Lizzie's boat is smaller.
Stab a Rooney. Oh, right in the eye. Ouch, Dowd. Also, that animation.
Time to signal Lizzie.
Very much like the one used in Prey, Moon Crash. That's fascinating. Well, not surprising. Okay, I'm in combat music, but I think we're actually okay. As long as I can get up to signal Lizzie without the rest of the eels attacking me, like that guy, for example. Please don't see me. Thank you. Thank God for stop time blink though. It's so good. Just get over here. We are all good. Steal the money first. Thank you. Anyway, I get to Newt. That's my signal to Lizzie.
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the dead eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
So yeah, they are now neutral, which is great. Makes moving around this area so much easier.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas,
There's such
Bang
good
Bang,
names of her gang
Ferris,
as well.
Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
Two from you, Annabelle. Have a good night.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's ever actually stated what she does with the fingers, but you really do get the impression that she bites them off and eats them. It's like, Lizzie, what the fuck?
That piece
Also,
of garbage,
standing on this
Edgar.
railing.
I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Well, that was silly.
Ship seems fine to me.
Yeah, because Dan doesn't know shit.
They took the engine coil. They're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm.
Oh yeah, because that's Dowd's strong suit.
One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Absolutely. But before we go and mess around with the Hatters, let's be looting. Now that we can freely move around without the eels being annoying. Morning, gents. Yeah, tragically, they don't actually have any fingers missing that I can tell. That'd be funny if the dead eels all had like a different model that had fingers missing relative to everybody else, but sadly not. Also, please don't spit at me, that's disgusting. It's not sanitary, my friend.
What are you looking at?
No, I'm not trying to talk to you, bud. I'm trying to pickpocket you. Thank you.
Keep that shit up.
Yep. Okay, good. Right, what else do we need to loot? Oh yeah, the shrine is this way. And yeah, there's the crate, sunken bits and bobs. Did I put statuesque back on? I think I did, didn't I? I shouldn't have done, but whatever. So yeah, more bone charm. Undertaker, you move faster with the body. Would have been ideal to have that in the Coldridge mission, but fucking, can you get off me, you stupid hagfish? They really won't. I'm being eaten alive, what the fuck? Stupid fishies. So what I would do as Corvo, obviously, is possess the fish. It makes it considerably easier because you can. The fish die when you leave their body when you're possessing them. So you can just go into each fish in order to kill them. Can I please pick up the pearl? Doubt it's right there. Thank you. Also, yeah, try not to drown. There we go. Good boy. It's the only way you can get to the shrine. This is through the water. Alright, let's see what the outside has to say about stuff.
You keep surprising me, Dowd. Not
oh,
long
we got the
ago,
low
I
chaos
watched you kill
dialogue
an
here.
empress and steal her child for coin. For a man like that, you went through Coldridge Prison with an awfully soft touch. I wonder, are you hoping it will change the way things work out? Maybe. Maybe not. The song's almost over, and when the music stops, we all fall down.
Thanks, bud. Very descriptive. There's something else in here that's worth looting. Where is it? It's an urn. It's expensive. There it is. It's always worth knowing where the truly expensive loot is. So even if you miss, little coins that are worth not very much, pick up the good stuff. jump. Oops, ow, yep. It was a bad jump.
Dowd, this is the second time now. I see something, or someone, out of the corner of my eye. But when I turn, they're gone.
Yep.
Someone is watching us.
Yeah. Actually, it makes more sense, I guess, if there's someone watching. Yeah, well, obviously it's Delilah's, which is if they're watching for Dowd rather than watching the eels themselves. Also, I don't need to have statuesque on while I'm doing this. There's a bone charm down here somewhere. I should have checked where it was before I jumped in the water. That's behind me. There it is. I'm going to drown. I'm going to drown looking for it. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, it's under the hagfish. It always is. Ow. Ow. Gimme. Fucking game. Can I please not get killed by hagfish? What the fuck? Jesus. It's a healthy appetite. It's actually useful though, so it's forgiven. I took 2 potions worth of hagfish damage. I'm so cross right now. So can I get up out of the water? There we go. Good boy. Alright. Then we can leave the rest in place. But yeah, healthy appetite's a good one. Food heals you more. Hello, random eel.
Are you supposed to be scary?
I am scary. Dialogue makes more sense when you're talking to when it's Corvo.
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man watching us. I'll ask him how he does it.
Are you crazy? Don't you dare.
I wish they did ask. It'd be so funny. I'd love to hear what Dad says. You know, like, yes, the outsider gave me powers, and now I can, you know, do weird shit. Hang on. Yeah. Right. So there's Corvo's poster. My boy. It's deeply inefficient looting. I'm going round in circles. It's all good. So this is the one where there's a launcher up here. Okay. I guess there's a tripwire here that's keeping all these weepers in. How many of them even are there? Is it just the one? Sounds like just one. Yeah, clearly this one just randomly died. A little note that says how corrupted charms work. Not desperately interesting information. That's fine. Now we can get back out of here. Fairly sure that's everything that's in this area. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So yeah, now we want to get the engine coil back for the Undine. Which is very much easier said than done. Also, there's food around here, isn't there? What am I imagining? No, it's cost performance, never mind.
If you see any action, give a shout.
Please don't cough at me, lady. It's also not hygienic. I can loot this bit where these two were that I didn't bother to loot earlier. Okay, get this one in the bin. You got anything to pickpocket, my man? He does not. Alright, back to the streets it is. So yeah, now we can move around fairly safely on this side of the canal. But the Hatters still hold the other side of the canal. But that's alright. Also, I will quickly equip Healthy Appetite. Hopefully I can heal up
Reapers
from,
are
like,
still
yeah, random tins.
themselves. Do they even know what's happening to them?
I hope not. Never thought of that. What if they're asking for help?
Oh,
And everyone's running away or throwing rocks. I'd rather be dead.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad dialogue. I don't remember hearing that before. Oh. Poor Weepers. Anyway, so that wedding ring we need for Granny Rags' ritual is in this bush. I don't know why you would ever, like, realize that. I don't know if there's a note that, like, is a clue.
You hear that Rothwild's finished?
Yeah. I'll bet Lord Ramsay's doing a dance. He ought to be at that fancy Boyle party tonight, bragging all his
Oh yeah,
rich
tonight
friends.
is the night of Lady Boyle's party. Hang on, wrong window.
Fall back into it eventually.
Not me.
Shit.
When
Jerome!
I get out of here.
Hi,
Welcome
buddy.
to the Draper's Ward Salvage and Resale, or the Black Market if you'd prefer. It's Dowd, right? Recognized your face from the posters.
Thanks,
Not
buddy.
that I'd ever say anything to anyone, believe me. I'd be happy to have you for a customer.
What are you selling?
Tell me what strikes your fancy.
Good friggin' question. He is selling a bone chum. And the oxrush flower. I think we can find it elsewhere. Hearty crew. Oh, that's, yeah, summoned assassins deal more damage. You know what? That is not bad. I have been trying to go for sort of summon build. Also, you can now just, like, break it. Steal all his stuff. He has a quest for me, and he hasn't given it to me yet. Oh yeah, and he wants
How did it pass me
Oxrush.
by? All the others down with the sickness.
Key required. It's the key that's on his person, right?
Please, take your pick.
Buddy, give me a quest.
Say,
Yeah,
would you
okay.
consider doing a job for me? There's a man whose debt to me is well past due.
I'm not a bill collector.
I don't want the money. I want his head. I'd pay you well. And you can use the money to buy things from me.
I love that, you know, like, why would you pay
I'll do it.
to have someone who owes
Thank
you
you.
money killed?
Skinflint
this
is a
just
chain
doubles
smoker.
your loss,
He likes to
you know?
light up in the old canal tunnel and play Nancy for coin. I'd start there. Make an example of him.
Got it. Now let me see what you've got.
Unfortunately,
best of
I
Draper's
haven't
Ward,
really got
all
any
for
way
sale.
of making an example of him that's desperately interesting. Still want to stay away from the Hatters. Though I would like to trigger these guys to
I
actually
admit,
finish their
I'm
dialogue.
stymied.
Thank you.
I thought dragging it up out of the mud was the hard part. But I have no
Anyway,
idea
I can
how
pick
to
up this Oxrush over here
Hammers?
because I don't need to buy the one from Jerome. And it is a quest item that we may or may not need depending on what we're going to do. I'm going to pick up these pearls and leave ring. Lovely. As instructed by your whalers, I have dredged this horrid thing up from the depths of the storm drains. Poor fortune has followed me every step of the way since laying hands on this thing, and I am overjoyed at the prospect of leaving here and being done with it. Yeah. Runes are bad for your health. So yeah, I can take Blink 2 at this point, because I'm definitely feeling the lack of it. So now I can blink a lot further.
Of course it's locked. Look at it.
You mean you haven't even tried it?
What do you think I am? Stupid?
Evidently. I'd like
What?
to go away. No, never mind. Just stealing from you. I have the key, so it was locked.
What the?
I'm gone now. Sorry, lads. Okay.
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
I would love to see you try and catch me. There Okay, so we can finish off Granny Rags' ritual using the ring. Which is very nice for me. Yeah, I don't have the mechanics apartment key, that's alright, don't need to worry about that. Okay. Now I can loot this area a little bit more because the dead eels and hatters who were having their little tiff here have moved on. Well, the hatters all died and I got rid of most of the eels. Yeah, so what we're going to do is work out what we're going to do. Oh yeah, where did Abigail leave her gift for me? That's a good question. It's on the roof. My bet is it's a spring razor, actually. That's what I would put money on, I think. Let's find out. Oh no. It's a note. I don't trust it. The fuck is it? Mr. Dowd, when we last met, I clearly did not impress upon you enough how connected and capable I can be. We had an opportunity to work together, but you saw fit to put me in that horrible chair and torment me instead. Ah, by the time you reach the end of this note, the gift I left for you will explode, but I wanted you to know that it was me who had beaten you. Farewell, Sir Conan. Oh yeah, ow. What the actual fuck was that? Actually, no, it was a whale oil tank, it must have been. Yeah, so that box must have had a tank and something else in, like something that would have set it off. So yeah. Also, so harsh of her to say farewell Sir Conan like that. Like, you don't need to be racist on top of it, lady. Deeply unnecessary. What did we pick up? We picked up leverage. Throw things further, right? No, pull power is distance increased, but mana cost goes up as well. Interesting.
Quiet in the city.
I am going to use pull if I can. Actually, you know what? Let me equip leverage real quick, because I would like to be able to pull. Yeah, there we go, the whale oil tank. Oh no, never mind. I'd like to get the oil tank out from this arc pylon. I can't remember. Do I need pull 2 for that, actually? No. So I should be able to get it, I just can't reach. The tank is there for this arc pylon. The problem is, of course, if you get too close to it, it will go off.
Don't look at me.
Oh wait, no, the pylon key is the box is locked anyway, so that doesn't matter.
Get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal.
Alright, well, I'll leave it on anyway. Rearrange my quick markers. Oh, can I steal the key? One of them's got the key on it. You can pickpocket, there we go. So with the control box key, can I open that? No, I can't unlock things from a distance. I mean, probably makes sense, I guess. Absolutely. Go there, get over here. I really, really don't want to get zapped. Because it's not nice. There we go. One, two. They're not going to turn to ash, sadly, because they knew I was here in the Vegas kind of I'm just about detecting you kind of way that you get with bend time. It must be terrifying from their perspective, having someone rush you in bend time. Like, you know, because they come at you real fast, but it's not. It's you that's slow. Well, I guess it depends on your perspective, doesn't it? Let's just crossbow bolts that I don't need. Okay. Ogden. Ladies Fashion. Handcrafted by Clarence. Imagine being called Clarence. Great name. Anyway, we're looking for Mortimer Hat's hats. Because he is the boss of the Hatters, as you might guess. So yeah, I'm going to work out what I'm going to do with the geezer. It's an interesting question. Because there are various solutions to this section of the game. And I haven't decided which one we're going to go for. Anyway, we know the password.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Whalebone.
Come
It's
in.
a very, very unoriginal name. That password. Like, it just brings the overseers down on you for being heretical or whatever. It's like unnecessary. Oh my god, Thomas.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Very
now we know
lucrative
why
market.
they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
So yeah, Lizzie was correct. There is gas. It's rigged to go off if the geezer dies. If we kill the geezer, if we allow the geezer to die in any way.
Who just went through here?
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otana with her. You weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
They weren't wearing no
Just
clothes,
because you're in charge of the gate, it don't mean the rest of us are idiots.
Yeah? Well, since you're such a genius, it ought to be real easy to see who it was. So go check it out.
Fine. I don't know why you're worried about nothing.
The geezer himself is upstairs, along with his nurse, Trimble. Going to anyway. Just in case. So yeah, that ox rush we found in the canal, we can use to make an antidote for the gas. I confess, I do
Any
not
fools settle in?
remember where you get the recipe. Fucking, can I please get up before one of these guys sees me? Jesus, Dad. Hear a bone shot. Do I hear a bone shot? Nope, I was deceived. I don't know what I heard. So yeah, there's the yard out here. Here's the canal and the water wheel that are no longer turning, which is why they needed the engine part in the first place. So one of our solutions is to just, if we get their water wheel working, they'll just give us the engine, because they don't need it anymore. They only need it because the water wheel's not working. Why is the water wheel not working? Well, because of Delilah, because it's always Delilah's fault. Honestly, I feel like she just goes around ruining people's day just for the sake of it. Anyway, the other ingredient we need is this bull rat fetus. Lady. Skeeves ain't coming back from his patrol. Okay, there's someone with a lot of money down in the sewers. Rune. Missing one more rune. That's good. So I won't be able to get Vent Time 2 in this mission. That's a shame. But I'll hold on to him until we can, I think. Here, guy. Where are you? There he is. Please don't see me. Thank you. I love the little headshot noise that you get. So yeah, we've been making our way upstairs, but unfortunately there's quite a lot of hatters just like around. And also, there are actually like civilian workers who work the textile mills as well, because the Hatters just, you know, coerced them, or, you know, whatever. I'd prefer not to be seen by any of them. Get up. Yeah. Is there a guy coming up the stairs? No. Good. Sneaking. I'm sneaking. Hey, Grumbles. Oop, 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 oop. I sneaked to... Let's get past him before he sees me. Thank you. They make some disgusting noises in this game. This like realism to have, you know, spitting and sneezing and pissing and all sorts of other just revolting sounds. It's like, ah, thank you. The quest for realism in video games continues. Anyway, explosive refinement, that's some kind of grenade upgrade, I think. Which is nice to get. I'm not sure if I can get through this door yet, to be honest. Let's find out. No, it's locked. I need Trimble's key. Of course I do. Anyway, how are you doing? Are you well? So in that case, I need to get over to that balcony over there. Which is, yeah, nice and easy. Drop a save here. Keep out, no admittance without Nurse Trimble. But yeah, the big question is, what are we gonna do with the geezer? Did we kill him?
Wakefield miscalculated badly.
Alright, let's have a... Oh.
My name's Dowd.
With a broom?
I'm looking for Lizzie Stride's missing engine.
How'd you manage that? Like, which
I'm
bit of
giving
the
you a
broom?
chance to make a deal.
Yes, sir. Very reasonable offer. Geezer here says you're in luck. We only need that engine coil because someone shut off the flow that turns our water wheel. I sent men into the sewers to restore the flow, and not one of them came back. But what stopped them won't be a problem for the famous Dowd, will it?
Of course
when
not.
the water flows, I'll give you the engine coil.
Love Trimble's
Here's the
voice.
key to the
He's
sewer
got a bit of a
entrance.
thick kind of voice.
And it's a pleasure to do business with you,
Got there.
Mr. Dowd.
Not
The
quite
Hatters
this,
will
but
behave
it's a little.
themselves, as long as you keep
Yeah,
your
so now
end of
Hatters
the
are
bargain.
neutral, so I can also loot the place fairly chillly. Missing mechanic, there we go. Head mechanic went in.
This guy never made it back. Wonder if he's still down there.
What's this note say? Whale oil tank replacement. When replacing the whale oil tank that powers the pulmonary machine, you have precious little time. If you fail to be diligent, Mr. Hat perishes. You will release a toxic gas that will end your life and that of your fellow Hatters. So yeah, we could kill the geezer. Why? You know, I have yet to see a compelling reason why I would want to kill the geezer at this point.
I lost a man named Pete down there. Keep an eye out.
Oof. Owie.
The eels could be on watch in there.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Those
always the
sewers
eels.
date back to well before the Caldwin dynasty. No telling what's in there.
To be fair, the Colton dynasty is literally Jasmine and her dad. Like,
I'm
doesn't
sure
go back
the
very
great
far.
Dowd isn't afraid of what's
Anyway,
down there.
can we talk to Mr. Hat?
No. I can't.
Please don't disturb him. Our chief needs
So yeah,
his rest.
Hat will give us more. I know, they really did. I'm not quite sure what they did, but it does seem. Yeah, so he will talk to me more if I can get Trimble out of the room, which is interesting. We will try and have a listen to what Mr. Hat wants to say. I actually think they did fix the thing that I sent the bug reports about, because so what it was that crashed my game was playing the Back Alley Brawl DLC. Was in the Dunwall City Trials DLC. One of the challenges, Back Alley Brawl, is just a lot of combat. I know, right? Yeah. And the problem, what I'd had trouble with, was using the power Whirlwind, which is, you know, Corvo's Wind Blast attack. And, you know, the game just, like, you know, crashing, because it couldn't process all the physics involved with, you know, blowing people across the battlefield. I had it crash the game consistently twice when using that power. And then I tried it just before today's stream, and it seems to have been patched, or at least it didn't give me the same trouble. Which I do find intriguing. Unfortunately, there are no patch notes, so I can't be 100% sure. Yeah. It's interesting. Can't be 100% sure that's what they patched, but yeah. Anyway, so we have a clue here. Trimble likes to check on his experiments whenever his little bell timer chimes to, you know, go and see.
Trimble's got good handwriting, which makes me distrust him.
Dowd doesn't trust people with good handwriting. Also, I can fill vials of elixir from here, which is probably a good thing to do. Can I actually fill it? Hello? There we go. Oh wait, no, I am maxed out. Never mind. Boo! Wait! Give me elixir. No. Oh wait, no, this is where I need to mix my my thingy, don't I? Forgot about that. But anyway, let's play this audiograph with the secret hidden audiograph. That opens his secret hidden stash, including his recipe for the antitoxin. I have not heard of Clutie Dumpling. Please tell me, what is Clutie Dumpling? I need metallic salts. Yeah. And then we'll mix the antidote. So that should keep us immune to the gas. If and when we gas the place. So you have to find the metallic salts, which should be somewhere on this manufacturing level. But the hatters are chill with me now. I mean, they're a bit suspicious and they don't like me getting in their personal space, so they'll kick me.
Food, I bring food.
But
says to undress, I undress.
Trespassers to the lab will be prosecuted. It's okay though. Where's my salts? They're around here somewhere. They're here. Delicious. Excuse me, lady. I'm stealing your stuff.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
But yes, tell me more about Clutie Dumpling. Spice. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's cloth, isn't it? Of course it is. Clute. Absolutely. I do love all varieties of like steamed puddings. They're just so stodgy, you know. Ah, right, fair enough. Yeah, the power of the stodge is incredible. So basically what we could do is just go down to the sewers and get the water wheel going, which I'm tempted to do anyway because there is stuff to loot in the sewers. That is not useful to me right now. Where are the launchers? That's what I want. Committee. Because now I clearly have linked over. You can't get in and out of this door without tripping the tripwires. Is it just the 2 launchers? There's 4 wires. What a tune. look like it's just two tripwires. Two launches, I mean. Alright, whatever. Let's find out. By breaking them all with my body. Oh no, it set an alarm off. That's silly. Okay. Okay, it's calmed down again. Because they are neutral to me anyway, so surprised I know about Bananarama. What sort of uncultured swine do you think I am? I have always wanted my hair like Bananarama. Which is probably too cool for me. Like, I couldn't pull it off. I wish I could, but I don't think I can. There are river crusts. Ow! Jesus, they hit so hard. Why? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my grenades. It's fine. It would be fine if I didn't cook it too long. Big throat. Okay, there we go. Next one's up on that pipe over there. But yeah, so the mechanic, we need this combination to get in here to get the thing, the engine coil. Trimble will give us it if we do what he wants. But we don't necessarily want to do what he wants. Although it is far and away the easiest solution. It's just more fun to do things slightly awkwardly. Ah! Excuse me, kiddos. Please don't. Ow! 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 Ugh. Honestly, the fact that Dowd doesn't have White Rat's friend and similar rat-related powers is never as obvious as in cases like that. I should just be able to grab the key off this dead guy.
This again.
Yeah. Thank you. Can I can't read his note though, which is a shame. So yeah, that gets me the locker in Granny Rags's little place where we did the ritual. That gets me the code instantly. So with pull, we can just do that. And we don't have to go in there and do all the sewers or anything like that. Which is slightly mean tactic. That sounds like something, doesn't it? I'm not completely convinced, I must say. I will go and do all the things in the sewers though, because there's lots of loot and also there are witches in there and stuff, but also I want to gas the place because hilarious. Basically, the geezer wants to die. Get me sandwich, don't worry. But Trimble won't let him because Trimble has power over the gang as long as he's the geezer's nurse. But if we manage to get the geezer out, get Trimble out of the geezer's room so we can hear his proper dialogue, and then, you know, give him a bit of a mercy kill or whatever. It's not an unreasonable solution, in my opinion. Potions give me more health is very good, but is potions give me more mana more useful? Probably. Actually, you know what? I'm putting Hearty Crew back on. I'm supposed to be using my lads, and I haven't been. Let's get through. Now that they're neutral to me, they just don't care about me bashing that down. Which is so funny. I have the key there, that's good. now, just in case I need to make a quick getaway later. You never know. Probably wouldn't come in and out of that door anyway, but you know. Right, what do we want to do? Do we want to fuck around with Trimble? Let's go and get the actual code first. Just so I have it, in case I then fuck things up later. I actually can't even think of what the SMP flag looks like. That's so funny though.
No fighting. Wonder how long that'll last.
Yeah, so technically speaking, I have united the gangs by being neutral, having them both neutral to me.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sort of. I mean, they're not really united again. Like, yeah, I don't know. They're just... I feel like they should still be attacking each other, even if neither of them are attacking me. But whatever. It's just not the case. There's something up here, right? Somewhere there's loot. One of these high up spots. Okay, it's not this high up spot. Really? Alright, whatever.
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Yeah, it's funny. They still, like, if you alert them in any way, they're still searching for me. But because they're now neutral, they don't react to it being me that they're looking for, even though it is me they're looking for. Which is just, it's very silly. Anyway, so Skinflint, the guy Jerome wants me to kill, is in here. You absolutely can just lie to Jerome and say that Skinflint is dead when he's not. But I will kill him anyway. Okay. Let me see. Well, there you go. Learned a thing. To remember that for whenever I get around to going on Only Connect. Where am I going? I am going to, well, Jerome first. Can I please get in through the window? Thank you. Okay. Hi, buddy.
I hope you're keeping my little job in mind.
Yes, it's done.
Skinflint is dead.
Delightful. As agreed.
I mean,
your reward.
You shouldn't ever lend money from Uncle Skinflint.
Ward,
like,
all for
just,
sale.
You know. What were you expecting? Oh, he's got another bone charm. Alright, cool. Fleet Fighter, you know what? That's so worth it. Anyway, now I'm going to take his key and rob him right in front of him.
Yeah, someone's still around.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
That's a rewire tool. Very nice. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that the bone charms are... You have to buy them from him. I don't think you can get them from him any other way. Anyway, Fleet Fighter is so worth it. How do I want to do this? I can get rid of leverage. Ah, look how much speedier I am now. Now I go zoop. Anyway, we want to get back over the other side of the canal. Thank you, Dad. I really thought he was going to fall there, but he didn't. This bin, isn't there? Yep. So yeah, we come back into this room where we did Granny's ritual, and upstairs, using that key that we pulled off that body in the sewers, we can get in here. That gets us this note, which has the combination to the engine room 572, and with that we can technically just end the mission now. We get in the engine room, we take the engine coil, we leave. However, there's a lot of stuff that I would probably like to fetch. Yeah. Also, I'm definitely still missing a rune, and that one's down in the sewers, so let's head back this way. Let me in. Excuse me, what am I stuck on? Okay, that rock has got way more like physics to it than it looks like it should. Oh dear. Okay. Let's first things first. Go and mix the antidote and get Trimble out of his lab. Well, out of Geezer's room into his lab. I should have bust these down while I was
Heard something
up there before. No, I didn't. Because I wasted a lot of bolts on it, but that's okay. Give me that back. Okay, 1 bolt returned. That's not too bad. It doesn't even matter. I could have just walked straight in, but you know, it's always more funny to do it the stealthy way. I came in the wrong side, didn't I? Yes, yes, I did. Okay. Trimble's lab. Let's be mixing. How do I mix this? Experiment timer. No. Where's my notes? What does it say? Clues? No, it's not any of those. Antitoxin. Oxfrash, borax, fetus, metallic salts. I have all of those things. How do I mix them? Where do I mix them? Ah! No? Maybe? No. Do I need the bottle? I don't think I need the bottle. I don't seem to be able to enter the ingredients anywhere. Oh, there we go. Combine the ingredients. Phew. It's amazing green potion, which is just wonderful. Tragically, we can't carry it. It's drink it or nothing. I don't remember if it's... I think it's just Dowd is now immune, rather than it having like a limited time on it, but whatever. Let's drop a save anyway. So yeah, I'm now immune to the gas. So if we do want to kill the geezer, want this timer to go off and go ding, so Trimble will come up here.
I don't remember setting that.
Go and find out what it is anyway, bud. Okay, it's all good. I want to talk to the geezer without Trimble present. There we go.
Dowd, quick, come close. Before that son of a bitch Trimble gets back.
Yes, tell me. Tell me all there is to know, geezer.
Look at the pickle I'm in. Word's out about your deal with Lizzie. I know why you're here. You want that engine coil? It's yours.
Uh-huh, what do I need to do?
You just have to do one thing, assassin. Kill me.
Poor
this
guy.
contraption, Trimble's machine, get it off
He
me.
begs for death.
Let me die. I'll give you what you want. All I have to do is pull that oil tank. No, not
Trimble's machine keeps me alive, but he's rigged it so that gas will flood the mill if I die. Insurance.
It's funny, the mill is in no way airtight, so like...
Upstairs he has antitoxin he drinks every day, just in case I croak. You'll have to make some to survive the gas.
Beaten you to it.
I've already taken the antitoxin.
Thank you, God. Very
Good.
prompt of you.
You're ready then.
Okay, and I really do just have
It's done. Good man. I guess you figured it out. You gotta
He's very
kill me
chatty
now.
when Trimble's not here, isn't he?
None of your fancy knife shit. Just pull out the
You
order.
don't want some fancy knife shit?
When it's out, I'll give you the code. Easiest job you ever pulled. If you...
Alright, let's just do it.
I have Mr. Hat on very strict vetting.
It's out. What's the combination?
Trimble had definitely come back in the room.
You set me free, kid. Hatters are finished. That's good. And, something.
Trimble's just in the background.
Wish it had been Lizzie.
Oh, he's got his sword out.
I gave her the password a long time ago. But she never came. Beautiful smile.
How cute is that? Geezer wanted Lizzie to,
Right.
like,
You did your
you know,
part.
succeed him to a degree.
The number is 5, 7.
So he actually only gives me a little bit.
Are you Stride's pawn now?
I know, right? It's kind of him to... Die, you brute.
Firing!
There we go. Trimble. Get wrecked. So everyone else in here will die from the gas. And the alarm is going off, which I don't know how they feel about that. But usually upsets people in terms of potentially making them hostile where they weren't hostile before. That doesn't matter, because I'm immune to the gas. And they're probably dead from the gas. But yes, because he only gives you the 2 parts of the code, we would need to brute force the 3rd number, but that's not difficult. Okay, so we can put in... We know what the code is anyway from the other way of getting it, but yeah, like there's only 10 possible options once he gives you most of the code. So I grab that.
This over a chunk of metal and wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Absolutely. And with that, I'm actually going to head into the sewers out this way, rather than finding out what chaos is going on down in the rest of the mill, because I want to loot the sewers and get the rune and see Delilah's gals and whatever. But technically speaking, I could just take the engine coil straight back to Lizzie, and that would be it at this point. That's okay. Right, onwards. Yeah, because there's at least one rune in here, and yeah, a couple of bone chops. It would be no fun to end the mission without them. So the idea is that you come up to this point and you can't get... it shouldn't surprise me that you're a Laurel and Hardy fan. That is hilarious. I need the ventilation maintenance key to get through that door. Can't get through there. Which means we've got to go this way. Unless... yeah, no, we can't get through over the top. City of Dunwall Waterworks. Little "you will die" skull symbol. Is that something pullable? No, it's just a weird lighting effect, I think. Oh yeah. So, there are witches in the sewers. They may have mentioned that. Including this one, who plans to ambush me. Oh, a spare grenade. Spare elixir I will take. Can I have that, please? Game? Thank you. There we go. She's up there. She's, you know, claims to be injured and such. Actually, there are 2 other witches waiting on the other side of this gate.
I was looking for my little boy.
Shh.
Someone's
Someone's coming.
I fell down here. I hurt my leg.
Uh-huh. Imagine being the guy who set up a movie theatre with Mussolini. What a way to... So yeah, there are 2 witches up on that level up there. Normally, I would try and approach them such that I came down that pipe rather than from this way. Okay, well, let's see what I can do here. Actually, you know what? Let's,
Hello?
Actually, yeah, because the thing is, there's unique dialogue where Dowd, like, knows that this one's faking because he knows it's a trap. Actually, not sure what happens if he doesn't know it's a trap.
You're not a weeper, are you?
Hello, strange woman. Doesn't she look?
I can walk.
I love
if
Delilah's
you'll
witches.
just help me up.
Such a great aesthetic. Help her up or do nothing. Yeah.
Come to me.
Yeah. Okay. This is what it actually feels like to fight witches. Basically, they are deeply, profoundly irritating. They absolutely suck to fight. Okay, 1 down. Missed. Drop assassination. Please. They've got all sorts of weird powers. Okay. There should be a 3rd one. Yeah, she's lost me. I don't know how. Oh, wait a second. Maybe there's a 4th one. Fair enough.
You must be frightened. Show yourself.
No, she's in the next room. Of course she is. She's the one who's having the conversation with Delilah. But not having the conversation with Delilah because I've clearly interrupted her by starting a fight.
I'll find you.
Yeah, she's aggroed. She's not supposed to. She's not supposed to be aggroable. That's why she's in a different room. Because she's supposed to be having a conversation with Delilah's statue.
You must be frightened. Show yourself.
She's shown. She detected me. What in Bring More Witches? You mean? Yeah, Delilah's boss fight is not ideal. We'll get to that. Corrupted Charm, Shivering Silhouette. That's the people miss more often one, I think. It's something like that. Where did she go? Lady. They interrupted your dialogue, and now you just faffed off. I mean, she teleported away. How far could she have gone? Well, I mean, she could have gone a really long way because they do that when they blink. It's annoying. The same with whalers. You know, when you're playing as Corvo, it makes both of them just annoying to fight in melee. Anyway, Delilah. Hiya.
Dowd. Lurk told me you wouldn't give up. Even as she knelt before me and gave me all your secrets.
Billy.
I know what you're doing, Dowd. I know what that mark on your hand is. Just like the one on mine. I know everything you can do, and it won't matter. 4 of us chosen, but history will only remember one. Delilah.
Wait, which 4?
If
Does
they
she
remember
mean
any of us.
Corvo and Granny Rags? The other 2? I mean, I don't know if she knows that Corvo's been marked. I mean, like, it's not an unreasonable guess, obviously. Given what she might know, but I don't know. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea where that witch has gone. It's so funny. Anything in this pipe? No, it doesn't even go anywhere. Completely clogged. Let's see if we can find it. So yeah, if you approach them from this side, you can hear them, and that reveals that this is an ambush. And then Dowd uses that in dialogue to interrogate the one who's the, you know, the one who's actually faking. Tragically, I did not get that dialogue, but that's okay, because I've seen it a squillion times before. And these things happen. We're going to see other exciting high chaos dialogue instead of the sneaky dialogue. There's a lot of money in this riverbed. It's basically impossible to see without dark vision, so we pick up the bone charm. That says 6 out of 5 bone charms. Good work, game. Well, that's just incredible. Shivering Silhouette, that's the one. High chance to miss with ranged attacks, but you're more visible, which is just generally bad. I did finish 1899. It was good. I'm thinking of having a proper dark rewatch, though. Just, you know, like... You know how it is when, like... You know, some shows are just so clever. Or, you know, enigmatic. Or you know, words to that effect. You know, like, they exercise your brain more than other shows. And it's like, yeah, why can't all shows be like that? Because now I watch some just like boring something, and it's like, this feels boring by comparison, even if on its own it's not a bad show. By comparison, it feels crap.
Delilah wants us out of the way when her little ritual is all said and done.
Okay, well, no, I do not watch Harry.
Be dense. She's afraid of us. When the change comes, she'll only want the weaker sisters nearby.
Some of the witches have got amazing hairdos.
Our power flows from Delilah. Without her, we'd be reduced to dancing under the moon and parlor tricks. You must be wrong.
Why else would she put us here, right in his path? I wish he'd hurry up and come already.
So yeah, the one with the big hair at least thinks that Delilah will want her out of the way because she's too powerful. So, is that your ego talking, lady, or is that actually legit? Also, they have the coolest swords, and it's such a shame we don't get to use them. I think there's supposed to be a whalebone. Also, why did she just teleport to? There she is. Thank you.
And...
Sorry. Wow, straight through the head. Well, yeah, but I guess the point is that, you know, Delilah lets them do real power as well as dancing under the moon, whereas without Delilah they would have only the moon and not the real power. I don't know. Because it's quite hard to tell unless you're really looking for it in dialogue, but most of the Brigmore witches were witches at Brigmore before they met Delilah. Oh yeah, this is the wrench that we need. If we wanted to turn the water wheel back on, we would need to do that, but because we're not bothering with turning the water wheel on. Screw you, lady. Fuck, I hate Weepers so much. Can we just not? Thank you. Okay, arc mine. Thank God. There's usually 4 of them down here. That would be all 4 of them dealt with. But yeah, so basically Delilah has stopped up their water wheel using her plants, because she has power over plants. It's a cool power. I mean, why she has done this, I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't, like, she doesn't seem to be in any way allied with the Hatters, or, for that matter, the Dead Eels, and yet she's just fucking shit up for them for no reason. I don't know. But yeah, so now I could turn this on again, which actually, like, is of no use to me whatsoever.
That should get the water flowing.
Completely pointlessly, because the hatters are literally all dead. What with how I gassed their hideout. I don't... Right, there's a shrine back here, which is the main reason I actually wanted to come back here. Even though we come up with a solution to the whole thing anyway. Honestly, poor old geezer though, he sounds so, like, sad. You know, like, putting him out of his misery seems like the right thing to do in many respects. The main problem is that, yeah, it kills everyone else in the base too. It's like, yeah, not ideal. Oh yeah, okay, so here we need to bust open, we need this whale tank, I forgot about that, in order to explode the fan, because this is a safe thing to do. Deliberately overload the broken fan in order to get through there. Danger, stay clear. Good job. Yeah, that's not safe. It only just lodges itself up there. So good. Because the key that could have got us in this door is on the other side of the door. So yeah. Anyway, up here. Have a chat with our guy. See what he has to say.
You're putting it together, aren't you? It's not easy. Delilah's
like, come on, Dowd, you're so thick. Can you just work out this mystery already?
With her as the night star to guide them. Change is coming, and Delilah has a plan. But do you, Dowd? And I don't mean stealing an engine coil or slitting an old man's throat.
Cut his throat.
You're charging upriver, and I do believe you'll make it. But what will you do with what you find there?
Compelling question. I'm honestly not sure how we're going to do Delilah's masterwork. Brookmore Manor. Because it's a long and fiddly mission. But it's certainly not a 4-hour mission, so I'm not sure what we're going to do on Sunday. Because we will obviously finish, wrap up the Dowd LC. Dowd loadable content. I don't know what I'll fill the rest of the time with. I'll come up with something though. Requests if you've got them. I might just... Actually, what date is it on Sunday? It's the... Hang on, today's the 14th. 14th, 15th, 16th, 18th. There we go. Good, I can count. The alarms are still going on. Dear. Oh, absolutely not. I mean, sing maybe, but I do not play the guitar. That would be silly. Can I pick this up on my way out? No, good, okay. So yeah, it looks like literally, I guess all the hatters just died. Doesn't make sense that the ones outside would die as well. Like, this area is considerably better ventilated. Like, what the fuck kind of neurotoxin did Trimble cook up? Also, like, just make a play to be gang leader yourself, if that's what he's so desperate for. But he, you know, didn't. Can I play the spoons? No. Tragically, I didn't have the knack of it. I wish I could. That'd be so good. Also, I don't think my microphone would really pick it up, even if I could. Dear. But yeah, so I am going to run back to Lizzie and give her the engine, and we will leave leave it here for today. Pretty sure we've got everything that we could want out of this. Okay, let's just get rid of the rats actually. I don't want them nibbling me. Oh, delicious. I didn't go around looting all the Hatter's little outposts. Not Hatters, Dead Eels. Oh, I would love. Although Mum did homemade sausage, egg, and chips the other day, and it was just like, yes, thank you. This is exactly what I needed. With mushy peas, naturally. This guy's actually still alive, but has nothing to say to me. Also, he has such a cool mermaid tattoo. How
You're
good
here
does
to
that
kill
look?
me. Make it fast or get lost.
Sorry, Lord. Let me get out of your way. Yeah, these guys have got... literally nothing of value, never mind. Okay. Absolutely. Are you a mushy peas appreciator? I feel like you probably are, but I have to check. Ow. Yeah, no, I swear something like respawns in here. What am I remembering? Do they have like witches locked up in?
That's a lot of fingers. Lizzie's pissed.
Yeah, well, you know, you shouldn't have done something that makes her want to eat your
Me and
finger.
Ferris are crossing the canal later on.
Where's Narya gone?
Yeah, there are
Dad's
witches
no
in
fool,
here.
You know, he'll spot a straggler.
Here they are.
Hunting for glory, kissing up to Delilah, playing games.
She thinks she's still at a Boyle Mansion seance.
I think these three don't have anything I need. Actually, the best way to check that is with pull, isn't it? Yeah, can't pickpocket anything off them. But yeah, so there are different types of witch, and they have different powers based on like which category they fall into. But for the life of me, I'm very bad at telling them apart because I, you know, try to avoid fighting them as much as possible because it sucks to fight them. Anyway, it matters not. Let us have a chat to Lizzie.
Blood in the streets. Reminds me of the Bottle Street mess we got into once.
The geezer mentioned you before he died.
Bottle Street.
He's really gone?
Yeah,
What's it matter?
Nothing. He was just a cracked old man. Reattach that coil, and we'll start upriver tonight.
What is Lizzie and the geezer's history? Is he your dad? Is he your extremely much older boyfriend? It's like...
Careful with the coil. Plug it in the engine, and we'll put this place behind us.
Who knows? Anyway.
Blood you on endless source of adventure.
Ah! Oh, okay. So the witches ambush us when we get the coil back. Ain't that fascinating? She has tricked us. It's deeply funny. Such jiggle physics on the buttocks, that's just horrendous. I hate that I noticed that, you know?
Thought I'd be all soft and weepy, didn't you?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Looks like they are all down. Good. Well, never mind. Repel borders, though, she yelled.
Please, do the honors down. Fire up the engine from the bridge. Get us on the way.
Yeah, so with that slightly unexpected moment of witchery, I did not remember that they did that. That's so funny. I'm going to leave it here. At the beginning of next time, we will throttle up the Undine and head upriver, out of the city. Get to see some of Bristol's sort of more rural areas instead of Dunwall proper. which is quite cool. Also, I love this little harbour. It's really cute. Anyway, right, yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. It's good to see you as ever, Grumbles. And I will see you on Sunday for the finale of the Brickmore Witches, where Dowd and Delilah will finally face off and set up all of Dishonored 2. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.
Someone's still moving.